Hey yo, what's up? What's going on, man? Fair use, fair use, fair use, YouTube. Listen, I got a question, B. I've been seeing this chick for a long time. And I'm just like, yo, whoa, she just said some wild shit. Damn, she just said some crazy shit. Man, niggas gonna get her. Right? Niggas never got her. Never heard a fucking reply, a rebuttal, a lawsuit, or nothing. And this bitch be talking crazy. I mean crazy, like fighting crazy. Like, yo, man, I gotta pull up on this bitch. Like, yeah, she, yo, she be wilding on these niggas. So just now, I just saw a clip, and I said, yo, what the fuck? I said, yo, who is this bitch? Who is she? Who this lady named Jaguar Wright? Who is this chick, bro? Yo, look, I went to fucking Google. I'm like, all right, yo, they're gonna show me some shit. Like, they're gonna show some crazy shit. She's this broad is fucking, I don't know. I don't know anything about this lady. The only thing I know is she be saying the most wild, disrespectful shit to these niggas, and they don't say shit, right? As a matter of fact, I put in who the fuck is Jaguar? Right? You got somebody up here talking about homophobic interview. You know, it's only the fucking fags get mad at that shit. Shut up, right? Uh, Jaguar Wright exposes Diddy. Diddy D Wade was dead. That shit was crazy. The shit she said about motherfucking D Wade and what's his wife? Nigga, that shit was crazy. Bitch, speak on there. You talking about this man and his wife, and they ain't said a motherfucking thing to you. I forgot what happened, right? So look at this shit.
is cat is what they call on the street special cat. It's a veterinary drug. It's a horse tranquilizer. Now, gay men have been using this for years. See, back in the day, if you went to a gay party or a gay rave, there were certain drugs that you would always find on hand. Viagra,
God dang.
the special K, and cocaine.
Cocaine.
Now, see, the cocaine keep you up all night, but unfortunately, it gives you limp noodle because of with the
What?
blood flow. So you wants to fuck with a half hard dick all night. So that's why you
Oh,
had the
shit.
Viagra to make sure that the dick involuntarily stays hard while you're numbing your fucking self with the coke. Now, see, the ketamine,
Oh,
that's a horse
shit.
tranquilizer. So that relaxes all your muscles. You could get fucked by 80 fucking ton gorillas. You wouldn't feel a thing. So now your dick is gonna stay hard. You numbed up and you high.
Your
You got the
asshole ain't gonna hurt.
ketamine in you, so you don't feel shit. And then
Oh,
you add the ecstasy to put in the feeling that you've now blocked out. And now you got a party.
Freak off
oh,
cocktail.
Yeah.
shit.
So now the Tutsi, they done skipped. They done skipped all the steps. They condensed it.
Mm.
So you got the cocaine in there, and then you got the ketamine in there, and they say that some of the dealers add the ecstasy in there. Now the Viagra, you still got to take that solo. But with the Tipsy, you got all of that. The gay cocktail,
Gay
Oh.
cocktail.
off cocktail, in the one thing. And the reason why it's pink is because they put the food coloring in it. They think he said he think they got it from the Breaking Bad You remember
Yeah,
how they
what he
was
just said
making
with
the
the
map,
blue, yeah,
and they made it a special color, so they done that with the Tutsi.
wow.
It's the food coloring.
You think that
as if you need more. When did high not get high enough? Like, I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, to the point where you have to fly.
Yo. I don't really like to admit it, man. When women doing their thing, bro, I don't like that, honestly. Like, keep that bitch, keep your gators on the bitch neck. That's the type of nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch, she, I like her. I like her. Now, I'll go back to that shit. But this is the shit that made me get up and come do a goddamn video. Look at that shit. This shit right here, dog. All right, where we at? Right here. All right. God damn it. Oh fuck, man. I got this. I'm using this fucking new keyboard shit because I don't got my mouse.
You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you?
It's just crazy.
I can tell you how it feels.
Maybe that's why I like it, because the bitch kind of crazy. All right, what the fuck is that? God, you know I can't motherfucking see. What is that? Oh, that's a fingernail. She got like one fingernail. She got like one fingernail painted a different color. All right, now see what she talking about.
You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit is nothing.
It really wasn't, bro. I showed y'all the video yesterday. That Cassie shit was trash, my nigga. Like, I showed you the video of the other nigga, the football player that ping piled that white bitch all over the living room, dog. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was just like, you, this nigga. It was like he turned Incredible Hulk on this bitch. This nigga just kept picking her up and slamming her and shit. Snuffed her like a good 2 times. Boom, boom. He cuffed her like boom. Like, say, God damn. In front of the baby. Then when he walked out the door, he was like, love you, so and so, talking to the baby and shit. He done broke the fucking walker and shit with the bitch. He picked her up and slammed her on a fucking walker. God damn. Yeah, that Diddy shit was nothing. That shit was nothing, though. And that bitch got 30 mil off of that. Come on, man.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler.
And one thing I will say, you said Sean Carter was worse. You said he was worse because he was more calculated or some shit like that. That's what you said. Now you switching it up now. Now you saying he just as bad. Just as bad ain't worse.
And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
She an actress.
So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you?
I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me and he's got it on tape.
I ain't
Just
gonna lie.
like Diddy.
I'd be scared to hit that, bro. Like I feel like
And they're gonna be crazy.
a
It's
fucking
gonna be the women that get them in the end.
genie or some shit gonna be following you after you hit that shit, dog.
And I think it's time for him to start speaking up about his very good friend.
He ain't gonna never turn on
Just
Jay
9 months ago, you were singing his praises. All that he's done for the culture. And how you gotta be crazy like Diddy to make it.
kind of do.
Then you didn't want to sit next to him at the Grammys.
Uh,
Told everybody that he had cooties. And canceled the Rock Nation brunch, which is your favorite event, because that's how you line up who you gonna move around next year. Like y'all did with Clarence Avon.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm gonna get you.
That bitch said, I'm gonna get you.
And I told you I would. And
Oh,
I'm gonna keep my word. And you're gonna pay me in full.
yo, Jay. Yo, Jay. Jay Hova.
Gonna get you.
That bitch said, I'm gonna get you.
And I told you I would. And I'm gonna keep my word. And you're gonna pay me in full. I got your boy Diddy by the nuts.
Now, here we go. Here we go. How how you got Diddy by the nuts, man? How you got Diddy by the nuts, man? Like I just said that I liked you, man. Don't start with this fucking, you know, the shit black girls be doing, man. All this fucking talking about they got all these powers and shit and sea moss gold goddess shit. Come on, man. Just keep it a stack. That's it. Don't do the other shit, man. You don't got Diddy by no nuts, man. The nigga fucked up and got sued a million times. All right. I don't understand how you got Diddy by nuts, unless you got some other shit ready to tell or something. But anyway, let's go.
How long you think before I'll have yours right here in mine?
what would it take for Jay-Z to go down like Diddy did?
I don't know. But I got an idea that Evan Rogers is gonna help me figure that out.
Evan Rogers. Who the fuck is that? Time out. Pause. All right, we're gonna pause that. Who the fuck is Evan Rogers now? Evan Rogers. It's a white boy. Who this? Yo, who this? Do y'all recognize who the fuck this is? Songwriter. All right, well, let's see. Let me change the question to Evan Rogers and Jay Z. See what comes up. I see one picture with Evan Rogers and Jay Z. It wasn't over for American record producer Evan Rogers visited Barbados with his wife and his trio auditioned for him. She had the X Factor. He recommended she go by her middle name and She flew to the U.S. to record a demo. Upon the replay. Okay, so all right. What else? How here's how badly Jay Z wanted to sign Bashful Rihanna and scored a audition with record producer. Okay, so they were tied. They had to have did some kind of work. Okay, all right. What did Jay Z do? That was Rihanna at 16, man. She's so pretty. All right, listening journalist, da da da, 15-year-old Rihanna. I'll be down at the beach and somebody will come up to me and start singing. It's like that. Roger said, according to the author, John Seabrooks, The Song Machine. Rogers recalls the moment Robin Rihanna Fenty. Oh, her last name is Fenty. Oh, that's where Savage Fenty came from. All right, I said to myself, if that girl could sing, then holy shit. She has such a presence, he added. Her makeup was perfect. And she had these capri pants and matching sneakers with her green eyes and long supermodel neck. Rogers immediately thought she probably can't sing because usually it's the pretty one who can't. Right? Okay, so we go. Let's go about Jay Z. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. 15. Rogers, Spears, Robin. Security. Manufactured December 2004. Def Jam. Okay, here we go. When the when the demo reached Def Jam, it was sent all the way to Jay Z. The president of the label, Robin, was flown to meet with Jay Z and a few other executives. I was very shy. I was cold the entire time. I had butterflies. I'm sitting across from Jay Z like Jay Z. She would later say in 2007 interview with the Observer, according to Seabrook, she knocked her audition out the park, which triggered Jay Z to say, "So what do I have to do to get you guys to cancel all your other meetings?" Mm. According to Seabrook, Jay Z wouldn't let her leave the building until she signed with the label. They were there until 3 in the morning while the lawyers worked out the details. Fenty later recalled Jay Z saying there's only two ways out the door, if she signed a contract, or through the window. At the age of 16 years old, she signed a contract of her dreams and left through the front door. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's a cute story. She was discovered in Barbados by producer and talent scout Evan Rogers, not Jay Z. She came to the U.S. Okay. Hmm. All right. So he's a producer. So how is he in connection with helping her take down Jay Z? All right. Let's see. That nigga Evan Rogers is probably somewhere like, man, just leave me the fuck alone with all this shit. Don't even mention my name in this shit.
And who is Evan?
Evan was the producer who only seemed to work on teeny bopper projects, who discovered Rihanna at 3 a.m. in the morning in a hotel room on the island where she comes from
Nah, nope,
with
nope.
no parental supervision.
Cap, cap. We just read the shit. It was not on the Barbados. He met her and they fucking flew to New York, and that's when they went to Jay-Z's office. Jay-Z kept them there till 3 in the morning while the lawyers worked out the fucking details. That's how that went down.
And then she was put on a private plane, a minor, from one country to another without parental supervision. And she ended
It damn sure didn't say that. It ain't say her parents were there though. It didn't say that. It did not say that. It ain't say that, chat. It did not. All right. Meeting to do similar Britney Spears. Okay, on the replay. When the demo reached Def Jam, it was sent all the way to Jay-Z, the president of the label. Robin was flown. Yeah, it just says Robin was flown to meet with Jay-Z and a few other execs. So she was flown there. Jay-Z wasn't on the plane and none of that shit. Uh, uh, it is what it is.
up in a boardroom with Mr. Carter without parental supervision.
Who fault is that?
Y'all got
Who fault is that? Who fault is that? Did they file any charges about kidnapping or anything like that? Somebody had to let a motherfucking go take a flight somewhere. What did she tell her moms? Or her pops?
young children.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, these niggas like the way I sing. I'm about to go to New York real quick. I'll be right back. And they was like, okay.
Would you just let your daughter leave and go to a whole other country with some money you don't know?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Doing talent shows at 3 a.m.
Nah, I wouldn't. Hell no.
So you're saying that the rumors are true. There are rumors circulating that Rihanna was actually trafficked here. Are you saying that
Starting to
that's
sound that way, though. Because her daddy ain't show up till 24 hours later to pick up a $500,000 check for his
What?
daughter's.
Oh,
Maybe we should look more into that album, Auntie. That album cover was disturbing.
let me see.
A child.
Let me see. You talking a lot of shit here. Let me see. Album anti. Album. Hold on, man. Hold on. What? What's wrong with it? It's a picture of Rihanna. Oh, no, it ain't. Oh. Yo, I believe everything this bitch said, dog. I don't give a fuck what she say, dog. It's true for the most part, except for the shit we just caught it in, so the minor details of it. But this other shit here, my nigga, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit here. Who the fuck makes an album cover like this? Look at this shit. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. God damn it. You sound like Cartman, right? God damn it. So you see the balloon. You see a little girl with like a crown over her eyes in red, bare chop. Yeah, nah, this, nah, dog. This is, nah, man. This ain't it. Wow. That's, ain't even, that's a little crazy. That's a lot crazy, nigga. That's a lot crazy. That's a lot crazy, bro. Yeah, shit. This is, what the fuck is this? All right, the artist behind Rihanna's anti cover explains what it means. Let me read this here. All right, bitch. What does this fucking mean here, dog? Go ahead and tell me the bullshit. Musicians and visual artists have long had a beautiful symbolic relationship, especially when it comes to an album cover. From the Velvet Underground's collaboration with Andy Warhol to Kanye West and George Kondo, Lady Gaga and Jeff Koons, now Rihanna and Israeli born artist Ron Nathan. Alright, man, let me look this nigga up, man. Roy Nathan. Who is this? Because these niggas here, dude. These niggas here. So this is the guy that did her cover, right? So she got that one. She got the boy with his eyes covered and freedom paintings. Let me see. He does a lot of shit with little kids being blind, bro. This fucking guy, dude. Look at this shit. Little boys running in the fucking forest, blindfolded with crowns and no shirt on. What the fuck, bro? Yeah. All these niggas is freakazoids, dude. I'm telling you. All these niggas are freakazoids.
Isle bra with a crown over her head and blood smeared on her face. I don't know. How don't people see SOSs anymore? I mean, maybe I'm just crazy.
I think you're a little crazy, baby. Just a little bit.
So, do you think that there will ever be a space or a time where Rihanna may come forward and express some of her experiences?
I don't know, but I'm working. I'm working around the clock. All of this abuse that people are now discovering has been happening in front of their faces for all this time. The reason why they're so outraged is because they're now realizing that they helped finance it.
You
You
out.
want to know what a
Shit crazy, dog. You know what? She gave me just enough to not doubt her. That's what she did. She gave me just enough to be like, nah, that bitch ain't lying. Just enough to get over the hump. Shit. Damn, man. That shit crazy, dog. So I don't understand why so if everything she said, you know what I'm saying, is going down, right? Or went down or whatever. What the fuck is
Fly it across like I need that here tonight. Can you get that here? Like no.
I need that here. You got 3 drugs, powerful drugs, and food coloring.
Shit. Okay.
You are numb. You are wired. You pop that Viagra. You a f***ing machine.
It's going down, baby? That
Anything.
don't sound too bad, actually.
The brick wall wouldn't even feel it.
I'm sure there's footage of that. There's footage of that.
Like real rap. Like that right there is like, that's like, you know, cut me open right now, man. I ain't even gonna bleed. Like it's wild. Like this Tootsie shit. Now I see how Young Miami can take all that pressure. She on the Tootsie. They be thinking these is over here like killing the game. They don't feel nothing. That's why they do it. Okay?
Young Miami put out a tweet a while back and basically was into it with, I guess, one of Diddy's other women.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically said, if I wanted you to eat my cat, Diddy would have had you on your knees by now.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that that was really like her telling on herself before she knew things were going to hit the fan?
No,
Spectrum Internet offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. With Spectrum Internet,
I think that was her being a...
Yo, these niggas is fucking wild, bro. These motherfuckers are wild. Wow. That's all I can say is wow, man. I'm glad I wasn't a motherfucking singer or nothing, B. Word. My moms would have probably let me go. My moms would have probably let me go on a fucking stay with a superstar and shit. She used to let me spend the night out and shit. I go stay by a shorty house. You know what I'm saying? Girls used to be able to come stay with me and shit. You know, I ain't saying that my mom's is a bad mom. Like she just gave me more liberty than you know what I'm saying. I guess the average. Like she I guess she trusted me with it. That shit crazy, nigga. Damn, this bitch really telling the truth.
herself because she's a dumb...
Damn.
I think she was just telling the truth because it's almost as rough as Nicki Minaj with females out here. I hear she lace front all the time.
Huh?
Snatching up and throwing them in her nasty ass twat.
Ooh.
Like when I think of the title of her show, I'm like, is that what your victims be saying? Carisha, please?
Oh man. Damn. Okay.
Please, Carisha, stop, Carisha, please.
So you're saying that Carisha is...
She's a predator no different than Nicki.
Let me ask a question. How does she know this shit? Like, I'm sure by now niggas know her name and they like, yo, make sure that bitch don't come in here, right? Like, how does she know about the new shit? I know niggas not fucking with her. So how does she know about this shit? That's a good question right there, man. How does she know about this shit? I know niggas done blackballed her from parties and all that shit. So how does she know about this shit, bro? She been stopped fucking with Diddy and them when he started fucking with what's the bitch name? Young Miami. So how she know about y'all niggas still let her come to the parties? Yo, what the fuck is this? Did anybody ever wonder that? How she know what's going on at Will Smith in them house, Dwayne Wade in them house? That shit crazy.
Nicki Minaj,
Hey,
she likes that shit. That shit turns her on. Wild bitch. And her in the sexy red and the Sukianas and all this shit. The saucy Santanas. The whole fucking lot of them. Got sadists. I know a Punisher when I see one. Shit. I was a Punisher one time in my life.
Oh,
you know, it takes one to know one.
There we go. There we go. She was a sadist. I just found out what a sadist was a few hours ago because I had to look it up on my stream. They was talking about these Nazi German bitches and how they was fucking getting off on doing the or causing pain and shit like that to motherfuckers. Like they got off on it. That's why she able to talk like that. She been role playing and shit. Remember I said she was an actress? Yeah, okay. She might be a good time, man. She got too many little motherfucking. I think she got little demons in her. B. Shit. She might be a good time.
And I used to be hard on.
She said, I used to
but
be
these
hard on
bitches, they doing shit I wouldn't do. So that's why you got the Tootsie. You know?
bring in the gorilla. Bring in the gorilla.
They say that's why you see this distance between Young Miami and JT, that she kind of saw it coming.
Oh, JT a punk.
Pong Beach.
All of them city bitches.
City bitches.
Because JT could have been put a stop to this shit. JT want to sit up there and act like she worried about Carisha, but at the same time, you know what she doing.
Is she married?
Why ain't you called his out yet? Pull her in off the ledge. That bitch is over the edge. Like, you can't complain about this sitting here playing in your face when all you gotta do is tell the truth. Shut that whole shit down.
So when they list Carisha as a sex worker in the latest,
she is a sex. Her and JT. What don't y'all understand?
To be on payroll.
How many ways do I have to say it? These.
Sorry, bitch. We ain't into this shit. We ain't into this lifestyle, man. We squares when it comes to this shit. Yeah, this is motherfucking freak bombing 101 for us right now, man. That's what you doing. You freak bombing us right now with this shit. We don't know nothing about this shit.
Brandy first when I was in 7th grade.
The reason why I liked it, because everyone else liked it.
I gave him what I thought he could handle when he could handle it.
So slowly you kept dropping
pegging that
nuggets.
Yeah, nuggets.
But they weren't nuggets, they were boulders.
Boulders.
I feel like Wile E. Coyote.
I mean, G, were you more amazed of or scared or like what was like that she's giving you here's my history?
Tell you the truth, I was scared.
it didn't feel right living when my son was dead and my other son was gone and the holidays was coming. And I just figured, you know, fuck it, I'll just skip it.
Wow.
And so when he challenged me, because I didn't want to get married.
Right, he said that.
He wanted to get married.
He said it.
And I said,
Bro, how you chasing and forcing a bitch to marry you, dude? Yeah, I could tell by him. Me and her wouldn't get along, man. I be sleeping with my motherfucking knife over here. Like, as soon as I feel something on me, I'm stabbing this bitch. She ain't gonna get one up over on me. Nah, like, this nigga just looks super feminine. He got cigarette burns and shit. She done broke this nigga a couple times, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I see it in his face. Look at her face. She got a hard face, B. His face look more passive and submissive and broken in than hers, man. Even though the what do you call it? The body composition is different. She got to be she looked like she like about 5'3" and shit, 5'3", 5'4", little thick joint. You know, I don't like the hair, but I probably just fucking smash Jaguar, right? Not even off of some just cause she like. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. I get nasty sometimes, and I fuck a bitch just because she a nasty motherfucker. Not like in the not like I'm talking about like in the mind. Like I knew she was a freak, but now she just admitted it. How she was like a fucking, she was into sadism and shit like that. The way she get all up in the camera and shit, and her voice get deep and low. Try to kill her with the stroke. Word, I probably beat her while we fucking, man. She probably let you beat her and all that. She probably let you beat her and choke her and shit. Halfway that she about to pass out. Put a belt around her neck. Well, I ain't gonna say the belt shit because some lady just scratched that. But you know what I mean. Put a leash on her. Little freaky ass. I know she a freak.
well, can't we just kick it for like 6 months and see how it goes? Mm-hmm. I'm not going nowhere. And he was like, well, if you're not going nowhere, then why can't you marry me? And I'm like...
It was very player, by the way. Very.
I'm like, well, then fuck it, then let's get married. So we got up one Sunday morning. I was like, we fucking doing it today or what? And he was like, yeah.
Damn.
And so we found a justice of the peace in Garland. And she had a very old cat. And we're both allergic.
Talk about both our nostrils.
Crying during the ceremony.
Because y'all were happy.
What? Because of us. It was the allergy. The cat was killing us.
Couldn't breathe.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
And I was like, can we hurry up and get the fuck out of here?
Yes.
The cat is killing me. And she was taking so long to do the tutorial about what it was going to take. I'm like, okay, bitch, please, your cat is killing us. Like, we had to run outside. She thought we was emotional. We was trying to get fresh air because the cat probably hadn't been cleaned in 10 years.
Yeah, we're done. We got through it. So I'm glad y'all got through it.
Yeah.
And then we went down and we I sang at piano.
No, we ate it brain dead first.
We ate it brain dead first with Thierry and his wife, Leslie, the old food critic from Dallas, and Thierry.
Yeah.
And they took us out for our first meet.
That was God telling y'all get the fuck out of there. What more of a sign than to give you a fucking allergic reaction? Come on, man. Shit crazy. This nigga here chasing her down. And you know why he chased her down, probably, right? I'm gonna tell you. I used to fuck with this girl, right? And we used to fuck around when I was in high school. Broke up, got back together in our mid-30s. She used to tell me all this shit she used to do with her ex, right? It was kind of like a little fake love triangle type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the nigga or whatever. So she was telling me, all of the freaky shit that this nigga used to ask her to do. He used to ask her to play with his butthole and shit. And you know what? He was chasing her ass for decades. You know why? Because he ain't feel comfortable asking another bitch to play with his butthole. So when a nigga like that finds a chick that'll do certain shit, he want to stay with her. You know what I'm saying? So that saves him the embarrassment of asking the next bitch, yo, can you shove this dildo up my ass? I'm telling you, man. So she probably freaking this nigga out, and he like, man, there ain't gonna be no other bitch like this here. I don't care what she put me through during the day, as long as at nighttime I could get my shit off. That's probably why he chased her down the way he did.
Yep.
At Brain Dead, and we got dinner very fast, and that fried chicken came out.
I ain't never had fried chicken come out that fast ever in my life, bro.
If you want to get great food,
Find you a
be
food
friends
critic.
with a food critic.
Look at this nigga. This nigga gay. Her husband is gay. Yo, how you be talking wild shit about these niggas and your husband gay? Couldn't even get this nigga to act masculine while y'all on camera.
Telling you.
You'll see the picture if you look at January 6th. I posted it, and it was my girlfriend Leslie. January 6th, I posted it, and it was my girlfriend. You'll see the picture if you look at January food.
Find you
be
a food
friends
critic.
with a food critic.
I'm telling you.
You'll see the picture if you look at January.
Nigga, that's Saucy Santana all over there, nigga.
6, I posted it, and it was my girlfriend Leslie, who had just stopped being the food critic for Dallas, and the new food critic, who was her friend coming in. So we had our wedding dinner with 2 food critics and a Jack.
It's time to go to the comment section. Let's go to the comment section and see if somebody called it out. They ain't had to talk about a cat like that. I always wondered how those two hooked up. I still question some things, but he a brave dude for marrying that one. That nigga gay as shit. Yeah, I gotta type it. What's that bitch name, man? What's his name dating? Dwayne Wade. Fuck it, let's put Dwayne Wade wife. She dogging Dwayne Wade wife. Her husband gay. And that nigga had to damn near beg her. This shit crazy. She crazy as shit, but that negated the motherfucker. All right. Well, shit. Let me see here. Let's skim through a little bit.
Can you believe that this guy in this picture is me? I didn't realize how bad my hair loss was until I've seen the transformation.
Possibility that I might get raped and drugged if I go to this party. And I go anyway.
Yo, that's a fact. I said that same shit about this nigga Little Rod, right? How many times you gonna keep going around this nigga talking about he doing this and doing that to you? How many times you gonna keep going around this motherfucker? He trying to fuck you. He's sicking other niggas on you to fuck you. And you talking about you a victim. Like a victim of what? Your decisions, nigga? That's what the fuck you a victim of.
Now you said no Diddy, but it seems like there is Lil Rod has come out who he produced the Love album. And it seems like he has recordings, pictures of a whole year and a half.
Smart guy.
Year and a half with Diddy, not getting paid to where he's
Smart
like,
guy.
It seems like you can't say no to Diddy the way he's putting it out. Like, there's a lot of people like, why didn't he say no?
Yeah, that you don't go. You don't go.
That's it.
Why go?
That shit ain't fucking difficult.
They gonna drug you. You gonna ask for a glass of water, it's gonna be laced with that Tootsie. Let the good times roll.
Yeah, nigga know what it is.
Like if I knew that there's a possibility that I might get raped and drugged if I go to this party, and I go anyway. I just wish they would tell all these little niggas the truth, you know, when they court them with the record deals.
Yeah, just tell niggas
and the contracts and the chains and the cars and the girls. And I wish they would tell them the truth. Listen to me. All you got to do is let these 8 fuck the dog shit out of you tonight. I get all that for you tomorrow.
God damn.
Because that's what's going to happen. Like, why can't you be up front?
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't believe this until I watched a Nickelodeon documentary where the kids were, you know, basically, not, I don't want to say groomed, but they were...
Nickelodeon documentary. Holy shit.
Technically assaulted based on saying, hey, here's the contract. They don't tell us up front, but they say, oh yeah, this guy is gay. But he's touchy-feely. They warn you. And on one of the episodes where a father said,
I just want to let you know, before you do this scene, this man is a predator. Okay? If you see something, say something, okay? But nobody wants to hear it. Like the fuck.
To put someone's career on the line. To say, hey,
that's what they
if you don't do this, you're not going to go higher than this.
That's what they do. You know how many times I've heard it?
That's what I was going to ask. You're in the industry.
Yeah.
Did they ever say, if come in this room, Jack?
Yeah, I was
let's
told.
get down.
Yeah, I was told.
And you will see some doors open.
I was drugged by a rapper that I knew. I won't say his name and I won't say the name of his group. Really doesn't matter. Nobody remembers them anyway anymore. Shame. They were awesome. They put it.
Group. So it's more than one. They were awesome. Nobody remembers them. So we all remember Run DMC. We all remember Full Force. Kinda, right? Full Force? Full Force wasn't awesome, though. So it could have been, though.
Them on me. He had the camera set up in the room. He drugged me. He did everything he was supposed to do. He just felt guilty about it in the morning. So he gave me the tape. And they got dropped 6 months later from their label. And nobody's ever heard of them again. And they was some dope ass motherfuckers. Shout out to him for that. He ain't had to give me that tape.
Wow. But the fact he recorded it, and, oh man.
He had to. He had to.
Oof.
It was either that or lose the deal. So he did it, but he gave me the tape.
Wow.
And he
Question. Film her or lose the deal? So, it looked like I'm looking at you, but I'm actually looking up, thinking. Yeah, shit, and I got the fucking shades on and shit. So somebody wanted to watch her get fucked, or they wanted some dirt on her. Okay.
lost his deal anyway.
Is that commonplace in the industry?
Absolutely.
A cocktail, record.
Absolutely.
Receipts.
Let me tell you something. Cocaine and champagne, they used to call it the South Beach diet. Like if you ever heard anybody 15 years ago talk about the South Beach diet, cocaine and champagne. When I first started staying at the Mondrian, I'll never forget, I was so glad when they stopped bringing it. But when I would get my breakfast tray, they would have cocaine on my tray.
What?
They would have weed on my tray. They would have pills on my tray. You know?
Just whatever you partake in.
No. They didn't know. They just put everything on there so you could pick something.
Damn.
I always took the weed. Rest of the shit, I would leave on tray and I would push it back out.
Shit.
15 times my breakfast was served like that.
Wow.
At my $750 room, a night room at the Mondrian on Sunset Boulevard.
Most people have no.
Yo. I think I found out who it was. Like you can find out shit. Sometimes it just be the way you type in Google. Yo, that's Jaguar Wright right there, bro. And let's say the Roots, right? Let's check out the. Oh. CDR. Oh shit. I think it was it might have been okay, look. What rap group was common in? CDR. Nobody ever fucking heard of them no more, right? Let me see. While in high school, he formed a rap group trio, CDR, which eventually opened up for such groups as NWA. He left CDR when he went to study business at Florida A&M in Tallahassee. After 2 years, however, Common quit college to devote his time back to music. So you started a rap group and you opened for groups like NWA. Then you left. All right, Cat Jaguar Wright and Common. She was pretty, bro. Ooh. Yep. There you go. Right there. There you go. Right there. Excuse me. What the fuck? Jaguar Wright claims that Common sexually assaulted her. Common addresses Jaguar Wright allegation. Ah, harassment and cyberbullying. What? Community commenting pause to protect community. We've discovered that comments you left may violate community guidelines, harassment and cyberbullying policies. Oh my god. It's probably a fucking homo that did that. Fuck you, fucking cunt.
You must know what it's like, baby. You must know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, if you guys recall, Jaguar Wright had made some allegations against Common back in August. She was on Instagram Live and she said this.
Next thing I know, we go to bed. He like, oh, come on, Jack. No, I'm tired, nigga. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down. I'm gonna lay down in the bed. I lay down with my clothes on. You know what I mean? I'm a rape survivor. I know how to buy myself a little time.
Okay, so it wasn't Common. It was somebody prior to Common, right? Nah, well, no, maybe not, because that part wasn't. She kind of said it like, well, it is rape if you're drugged. It's rape because you were drugged. But you, let's just go. Just go.
You know what I mean? Just in case a nigga try to get out of hand, you gotta pull my pants down. By the time you get my pants down, I promise you, I'm hooking off in your jaw. That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. The next thing I wake up this morning, I feel something poking in my face and shit, right? And it's just poking in my face, and I'm what the fuck? And I'm like, and I open my mouth, this nigga trying to stick his dick in my mouth while I'm asleep.
Well, Common has responded to these allegations, and here's what he had to say.
Let me say this, man. God bless Jaguar. I really don't have any negative thoughts towards her. I was for surely disappointed and hurt when she said what she said about me because it wasn't true. And I know people that have experienced sexual assault, and that's not anything to just say if it's not true. But I also just understand that she may be going through some things that I don't understand.
Very well said, Common. Because I don't even know what you say to that. I'm just sending love, light, and positive energy to everybody, and I want everybody to heal, period.
All right, and in addition to that, there have been rumors that Tiffany Haddish and Common broke up. They unfollowed each other. Well, the two of them were on live together, and it looks like things are still going strong.
And man, you know, I'm geeked up. The album out, Tiff was like, yo, you know, I cooked up this album kind of quick, but it's a vibe to it. So I'm geeked.
Well, I love it. It's popping, boo. It's popping.
Good.
Very
Good. Well, I love you.
Dion says it's very inspiring. I love you too. And I was gonna tell you something, but I forgot what it was.
Who monitors whether folks are following each other or not? And how come when people unfollow each other, that just means they automatically broke up or anything of that nature? Maybe they just don't like following each other on Instagram because their Instagram pages are whack.
No, nigga. If we started following each other when we got together, then we break up. Yeah, I'm unfollowing you, man. What are you talking about?
You ever thought about that?
I don't know. I mean, the Gossip Bots, I think they have an app where you can see who unfollows who or something like that.
So how come they don't do the same thing when somebody follows somebody? When somebody follows someone, do they say,
they do
oh my
that?
God, they must be together.
All right, that's what we just watched. She said, felt something poking me in my face. Yo. Bitch is crazy.
Oh no, I'm tired, nigga. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna lay down in the bed. I lay down with my clothes on. You know what I mean? I'm a rape survivor. I know how to buy myself a little time. You know what I mean? Just in case a nigga try to get out of hand, you gotta pull my pants down by the.
Mira estos. Estos. ¿Pero qué están haciendo? Están clavando aquí en el chan. No, están jugando, ¿no? No, se están clavando, mira. Pero. Ay, no, sí. ¿Qué andarán? No, lo andan siguiendo, debe ser el vato. ¿El novio de la chava, dices tú? Sí, yo creo. Yo creo que sí. Si no es porque corren.
Carnal, ¿no dan chance de meter en su casa?
No, nomás estamos jalando aquí, compita, no es mi Shan.
Está cerrado, no tenemos llaves. Voy arriba.
No se puede, jefe. Mira, carnal, si quieres se pueden subir ahí a la cajuela de mi troca o quedarse ahí, pero nomás. No, pues ahí clávate, nomás ya no digan nada.
Ahí viene.
Se ve amarrado el ex. Mira.
Sí les va a encontrar, güey.
Si las cachas a la medida que le van a poner a mi compa. ¿Qué onda, carnal?
¿Qué onda? ¿No has visto pasar una chava por aquí?
No.
Honestamente estamos trabajando, no estamos al pendiente, hermano.
Sí, quién sabe, se puede haber pasado, pero... O tal vez se fue para allá, para el otro lado, ¿no?
No, es que se creía haberla visto, pero se vino para acá. Andaba con alguien, anda con un suéter rosa y...
No, pues no me suena, jefe. No me suena.
Prometida, nomás que la ando buscando.
¿Tu prometida?
Sí.
Your fiance, but I think your fiance is there in a box of my change. Look sorry, so sorry.
Ay, sorry.
Ansiedad.
That's his bitch. This was out of the truck.
Oh, ya vieron mi compa.
He see the nigga in the bush.
Ya salió. No es nadie.
Ya la cachó.
Can't trust these bitches, dog.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next.
So she's saying Common tried to rape her. In the roots. Man.
So I started playing piano at 5. I became a concert piano by the age of 10, and I mean it's a long sordid story. I sang in the church. I started doing jazz quartets when I was 12 because I was the only person that was free during the summers, and I knew how to sing everything: Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, the whole 9 yards. So that's what I did for a summer job in music anyway. And then I decided I wanted to be a writer, and I decided I wanted to be an MC. That was my life.
Did you get in the game as a writer first or as artist?
I got into the game as an MC first.
Gotcha. What was your first song? I'm just curious.
My first song?
Your first, like the first
My
song.
My first song released on the radio?
Your first song released on the radio.
Can You Feel Me by the Fat Cat Click. Co-produced by... from Philadelphia.
Yellow Wallet.
From Philadelphia. The Fat Cat Click. And of course they thought they were being clever because they hired Jaguar to write the hook. And it was co-produced by James Poyser, who is now on The Tonight Show, on The Fallon Show.
That's crazy. So you got
that was
on,
the first record.
So you got on as a solo MC first,
yes.
Out of Philadelphia.
Yes.
Right. From there, what happened? Like, I mean, did that or as artist?
I got into the game as an MC first. Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, and then I decided I wanted to be a writer, and I decided I wanted to be an MC. That was my life.
Did you get in the game as a writer first or as artist?
I got into the game as an MC first.
Gotcha. What was your first song? I'm just curious.
My first song?
Your first, like the first
My
song.
first song released on the
your
radio?
Your first song released on the radio.
Can You Feel Me by the Fat Cat Click. Co-produced by Yep, from Philadelphia.
Y'all are wildin'.
From Philadelphia, the Fat Cat Click. And of course they thought they were being clever because they hired Jaguar to write the hook. And it was co-produced by James Poyser, who is now on The Tonight Show, on The Fallon Show.
That's crazy. So you got on.
That was the first record.
So you got on as a solo MC first.
Yes.
Out of Philadelphia.
Yes.
Right? From there, what happened? Like, I mean, did that propel you to a different level to get noticed from different people?
There's so many, you see, like I said, it's a hard story to tell because there's so many facets to it. I started interning at Philadelphia International Records, the sound of Philadelphia, for, you know, my godfather in music, my uncle Kenny Gamble, and Leon Huff when I was 11 years old. So I was actually in the studio. I got to see Phyllis Hyman sing Meet Me on the Moon. I got to see her record that record. I was emptying trash cans. I thought Uncle Kenny was being cruel because he put me on the trash detail. What I figured out later was it put me in every room, so I got to see every session. I grew up with Gerald Levert. He was my first mentor as a writer. I started writing for him, me and Scott Storch, when we were kids. And, you know, Gerald was a friend. You know, he was my everything on so many different levels. Huh?
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Rest in peace, Gerald Levert.
We're going to hear this shit real quick.
Can you feel me? If you want me to. I can feel like tampons, it's a must. Disgusting when I'm thrusting, it's a plus. Home record, yo, I don't mean to end you, but I'm pleased to you that you man can only dream true. Red and dark, bedroom in my car, a grass in the park, I walk, see, I stay infection free. I take penicillin like vitamin E. A pill a day, keep disease away, that's how I play. Gets down without an ass day. First you get up, and then submit them, and then we get up for real. Have them bringing up the souls to the deal, so we can give them something that they can feel. Reception is the hand perfectionist. Words great, the AB is the vein, is the vein, I swear. Who I test? References upon me, quest for the excited. I specialize in one-nighters. I love you. Loving got nothing to do with the way I screw. It's just the way that players play. I go down for foxes. I like them light down the lily. Squeeze when they sing, I call them only in the middle. My sheets are sweet like that. The fact is that they be slack is the maximum. I'm accustomed to busting them, but I'm allergic to see all people ain't me loving and see you. I have to examine and make sure that your head don't taste like that.
I want to see if she going around. All right. It's all right. It's all right. Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm doing a little research on what's the fucking name? Jaguar Wright. Right? I didn't know she used to fucking sing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She was in the industry with them. She was with Cat Williams. I sent you some stuff on that before. But I know we be sending a lot of stuff back and forth. Apparently Justin Timberlake's daughter just put out that he has an SA in her for the last time.
And so
marrying these 16-year-old boys. Come on now.
And she also said she said she wouldn't give the name of a group, but it was a group that nobody that was good. They were dope as fuck. Nobody knows about them no more. And they lost their deal 6 months after. But what happened was they had to film her, I guess, like having sex with her, some shit. and they was like, if they didn't, then they would lose their deal. So she was like, she ain't gonna say the person name or the group. So I'm like, the fuck. So I said, who the hell was a good group, but they just not relevant no more. So I'm looking on the internet, and I saw like a little, so her name was attached to the Roots, and it was attached to Common. But in 2020, she accused Common of trying to rape her. Um, she said that she woke up in the morning and she felt something poking her face. She was like, she opened her eyes and was like smacking her hands by her face, brushing her hands by her face. She was like, it was a nigga trying to put his dick in her mouth. But
Common?
yeah. So Common, I found a video of Common responding. He called in the Hot 97 and was like, "Yo, I don't know what she going through, but he said that he know people who went through situations like that, and he don't think a person should be making those claims unless it really happened and stuff like that. He don't got no negative thoughts about her, and that was it." But she was like, he was trying to get
Go
some.
get my cup from upstairs. My orange cup.
He was trying to get some, but she was like, she was on stage all night, so she was tired. She was like, she had slept with her jeans on. She was like, she's a R survivor, so she know that to keep her jeans on. So by the time it take for the person to get her jeans down, she be done hit him in the jaw. So, but I'm trying to figure out who the fuck it was. I'm like, yo, who the hell was even relevant back then? So I'm like, first I thought about Full Force, but I'm like, nah, Full Force is trash. Like they were never like they weren't dope at all. I don't fuck talk like not them. So then I don't really know a lot of the old rap groups, but and yo, she's married.
Yeah, got a son.
Yo, but she married to a fucking homosexual.
Well, she is too. I mean,
Touche. Yeah, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. But yo, it was something. She said some shit about Rihanna, right? I'm not about Rihanna. Is this dude? So she was like, she was trying to bring down Jay-Z next. So then he was like, well, how you gonna do that? So she said, hopefully some guy, I forget the guy's name. She said, hopefully so and so will help her. So I said, who the fuck is this guy?
some white guy.
Yeah, Evan. Yeah. Evan something. So I said, who the fuck is that? So Evan was the guy who discovered Rihanna. And he told Rihanna, yo, I got this dude, I got Jay-Z in New York. We could go to a studio, and you could, see if you can get a deal with him. So her parents let her get on a private jet and go and come to New York. So she came to New York. Jay-Z was really excited. He was like, "Yo, what do I got to do to make you miss all of your next appointments?" So they were there till like 3 in the morning, and he was like, "Yo, it's only two ways out of here: signing the deal with me, you go out the front door, or you don't sign a deal with me, you go out the window." But I think it was like a joke, you know what I'm saying? So the lawyers worked shit out. She signed. She got a great deal or whatever. And then her first Jaguar Wright brought up her first album cover, Rihanna's first album cover. It's called Auntie or something like that. Yo, I fucking Googled the first cover because she was like, yo, why would they make the first cover look like that? So I Googled the first cover. Yo, this shit look crazy. So I Googled the artist that does the covers and shit, right? He's like an artist. And he has a lot of work with like little kids in a forest, blindfolded with no shirt on, walking like, you know what I'm saying? Like weird shit like that.
That is just bizarre.
Yeah, so I said, yo, after that, I said, man, I believe like I believe about a good 80% of what she's saying. 75.
Go ahead.
I give her a strong 75. she was wrong about some of the details, but all in all, she was actually right about the situation, kind of. You
Go
know,
on YouTube.
she was off on the details a little bit. She was like,
Go on YouTube. So read along with YouTube and the book. Make sure you choose the right one. I'm sending you chapters 1, 2, and 3. I sent it to your phone. Go. Now, you're lucky I love you. Because really, I should bust you one. It's a stupid little 3-chapter book. You should have been read it. You shouldn't even need to read chapter 1. You should have finished off the chapters that you read. You have a test tomorrow. It doesn't matter, Hunter. You have time to play the game, though. Do you know what your ancestors went through to be able to learn how to read? It was illegal for black people to read. Only 1, 2, 3 and a half to 4 generations ago. Not that long ago. That's a plot against you. These video games is a plot against little black boys and girls so that they are stupid.
well, probably against all youth, but I get you telling him that. Where's he at? Is he close to you?
Yeah.
Put
You want to say something?
put him on the phone. Yo, Pop. Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, man? You all right?
Yes.
All right. Hey, yo, man, what you reading, bro? All right. You can knock that out, right? I said you can knock that out, right? Yeah. You sound too far away. I just need a yes. I just need you to say yes. You can knock that out, right? Of course you can, bro. Now look, listen. There's a lot of people that like to call you dusty and dumb. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of people just like waiting for you to fail. B. You understand that? So don't let them be right about that shit. You're not dusty and you're not dumb. You understand?
I just sent you all 3 chapters on YouTube. Read aloud. Go keep the book open and you can listen to it in your earbuds. Go do that now.
But you got them reading.
I don't want the boy who harnessed the wind. Make sure that you're reading word for word as it's going. Okay? Because if you don't, they could be telling you stuff that's wrong, and then you go to the test talking about, Queen of the Purple People said, "Hey, how you doing, nigga?" Don't do that, okay?
The boy who harnessed the wind.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Yes, 3 chapters. I'll send him all the 3 that I saw audiobooks on there. Hopefully.
How many? How long has he had this assignment?
I don't know.
Oh shit, they got a little black boy there too. Expelled from school, but years later saving the village. What the fuck? All right, yeah. All right, let me go. Wait, who is this?
We've got 3 chapters. I sent them all 3 of them.
That's his thing. He has to. Did he build a windmill? Oh shit! So that's about an African dude who built a windmill.
Yep.
Holy shit! Son of a bitch! Fucking Africans, man. All right, so yeah, all right. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
All right. You are going to be up for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm hit you back.
All right.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to hear all that other shit. Whatever. All right. Oh.
And
I saw
that's a
that album
classic
made.
album. Hey, that's big for me right there.
I
No
saw
lie.
that album made.
That album a classic.
Gerald, I'll never forget one day he came into the studio when we were writing at Sigma, and this was when me and Scott were dating. And
Spectrum Internet offers the fast.
Fuck you. I'm not going to that.
8 to $10,000 every.
They stopped sending it because they realized I always sent it back, and all I took was the weed.
For some of the women who went through those same things, waited 15 years to talk about it. What are your thoughts to that? To where they didn't talk about it then, but now when lawsuits come up,
why would they talk about it then?
A lawsuit is a lawsuit. I mean,
But why would they talk about it?
Why would they talk about it?
Why would they talk about it?
For the money?
Who is there to go to? Who's gonna fucking help them? What HR department do you know of that works for any of these labels?
Yeah.
When have you ever heard of a sexual harassment suit being publicly acknowledged in the entertainment industry at all? Never. Sports? Not in entertainment.
Nah, I ain't jacking that.
Tupac. Remember that one?
Ain't jacking that.
He was the only one.
Yeah.
He saw how that turned out.
Yeah, no, guilty.
That's why they do it. To make you an example. To remind you what they're willing to do to keep things the way they want them. It's intimidation. I want you to think about this. Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106th and Park with Mary J. Blige. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, who is a victim of Sean Combs, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other. Think about that. You got a Diddy victim, you got a Jay-Z victim, and you got a superstar gone. They know what happened. And yet, they had to sit there and have that conversation like they didn't know who did it. Think of the power of that moment. Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl.
Who?
Why don't you claim your friend? Claudia.
So, Jag, when you say...
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to ask.